Welcome back to the Daily Solves. Good to see you here again. You know the drill. We're going to hit the Wordle, connections, the mini, strands, and finish up with the pips. Today I did a random 5-letter word for our Wordle. The word we got was peace, so let's see how we go with peace today. All right, starting off with peace. All right, A and C. C's in the right spot. We've got a floating A. All right, I'm kind of liking the A in the second spot, and a word I like for that is watch. Okay, ATCH, no P, got rid of the W. Let's see what we're left with. I think we're gonna run batch here, see how that goes. Wasn't it? I'm thinking we're gonna get a match on this guess here. Let's see. Oh, okay, tough looks. Two guesses here. I'm seeing latch and I'm seeing catch. So are we going to get a double letter once again? Let's give latch a run. See if we get lucky. Bang. Okay. In 5. Hold it out there. How many did you solve it in today? On to the connections. Let's find these categories. Hint, hitch, pointer, hiccup, suggestion, blink, setback, bend, sneeze, whiff, shiver, flicker, bowline, matchstick, sheep shank, and gamelin. All right, I'm seeing, hint, suggestion, whiff is, close with hint, like a tiny little bit. Trying to find the fourth one here. Yeah, I don't know what this fourth is. I'm thinking maybe we could try blink just to see. This is a little bit of a guess here, but let's see what we get. Okay, one away. Okay, let's try something fresh. Like hitch, bend, bowline, and maybe sheep shank. It seems like, are these like curves in the road, like certain shapes of curves? That's kind of my best guess with these four, so let's give it a run. Oh, okay, kinds of knots. Okay. All right, got a little lucky with that one, but felt right. Like hiccup and setback, very similar here. I wonder, I'm not seeing the other two, but what I am seeing is, hiccup, sneeze, maybe whiff and blink, kind of actions that you do with your body. Maybe it's actually maybe reactions to something. Let's see. Oh, one away. Okay, interesting. You know what? I'm thinking it's actually shiver instead of whiff. You sneeze, you hiccup, you shiver, you blink. Let's try this. There we go. Involuntary actions. Okay, so maybe suggestion, flicker, whiff, and hint, like maybe like a little like tiny little bit of insight. Try this. Glimmer. Okay. All right, that means we're hitting gameland, pointer, matchstick, and setback. I don't know what this category is though. Yeah, don't know what it is, but we're gonna run it. All right, starting with units in competitions. Game, match, point, set. Yeah, that's the purple. Should have seen that one. Okay, cool. Well, we got all 4. Had a little bit of luck on our side, but we got it done. That's all that matters. Did you get all 4? Well, I was going to solve the mini next, but it looks like I don't have access right now. So maybe we'll double up for tomorrow. On to strands. Okay, let's find our hidden theme. Get up. Okay, I'm seeing snooze here. Might be snoozed. Try snoozed. Oh, okay, maybe snooze. Okay, I'm thinking this is something to do with alarm here. I wonder if it is something a bit longer or just alarm. Let's try alarm. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I'm seeing the theme here. Digital clock. Nice. Okay, let's find the rest of them. Let's see, here's display at the bottom. I see tuner. I see date here as well. Time. And our last one, radio. Sweet, pretty straightforward today. Did you need any hints? Let's solve our pips. Easy, medium, and the hard. Okay, got four of a kind at the top there. What do we have four of? I'm seeing 4 zeros. That looks good. So we need a 10 down here. See 2 5s for that. See if this will work. 0 less than 4. 0 more than 4. And 0 with no constraints. Sweet. On to the medium. Okay. We've got 3 that equals 2 here. A set 3. This equals 3, 10, and 9. All right. Let's see what we have for the 3s. We have 2 options, 5, 3, and a 4, 3. How are we going to make this 2? That's going to be the double ones and the 0. So double ones are going to be here, 0 here. Let's see, how can we make this 9? Maybe a 5 and a 4. We've got plenty of 5s. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes there. And then let's see, this will be a 5 to equal a 3. Go here. We've got our last 5. Oh, no, we need a 4 here and a 3 at the top. All right, let's solve the hard. Got a lot going on here. Let's see, what do we attack first? Okay, so we've got 3 4s up here we're playing with. 4 less than 3. 2 options we got for that. We've got a 4 2 and a 4 1. I'm also seeing this needs to equal 5. So, how many 4s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 options for our 4 here. Let's see if we can find this one. It needs to equal 7. Okay, we've got 3 options for that, all down here. So we're going to leave that alone for a little bit. Let's see if we can build out this 4 up here. Oh, I see what we're doing here too, right? 7 minus 4 equals 3. Okay, I see it. Okay, interestingly, I wonder if all the 4s go in here. Little Easter egg. I'm going to try this out because we can use that 4th 4 here. Just a matter of which one. So, okay, actually this one definitely does not go here because I've got a 4 and a 5. That's not going to fit anywhere else but there, unless this was a 0, but 0 2, 0 5. Okay, there's a couple options. We're going to have to just kind of play around a little bit here. Okay, so I'm seeing if we go 4 2 up here, then we're going to need a 3 2, which we have here, and then a 4 with less than 3 would be our 4 1. That works out for right now. Let's see if that'll work for the rest of it. Okay, this one's definitely gonna be a little interesting today. I actually think I want to focus here because greater than 5 and greater than 4, and then the remainder sum equals 7. So it's actually pretty constraining. Okay, so if we went 6 1 here, we would have to use our remaining 6, and it'd be 6 3, which would not work. So that makes me believe that this goes here. Now we need a 5 4, which was used over here. So put this over here. And we're going to have to rethink this section here. So let's take these out. Let's try this one again. Okay, let's think. So if we went 4-1 here, then we would need 6 something, which would be 6-1. And then we need a double 4, which we do not have. So it's not 4-1. We went 4-2. It'd have to be 5 with the remainder greater than 1. I'm thinking 5-2 goes here. And then we have our 4-3. And then we also have our 4-1, which fits up there. That's great. We've got 2 options for this one, the less than 4. Those would be our 2 options. Now we only have 1 play here, is our 7. We've still got a lot of variables here, so this is pretty tough. Okay, actually, this 12 here, whatever we put in this front position is going to have to be greater than 6 because we don't have another 6 to put here. And all we've got left is 10 and 8. If we went 8, we need a 4. We're out of 4s. The 10 goes here. Now we're looking for a 2. We've got plenty of 2s, but we know that's going to be a 2 there. Okay, I'm just going to try 2-0 for right now because that leaves us a lot of wiggle room to make this 8 here. And I like the idea of using 3 and 5. That's actually our only option anyways. So if we go, let's try the 3-3 here. And then we need a 5. No, that's not going to work actually. What if we went 3-5? Now we're looking for a 3 here and we need to build the 7. And this 3-2 is looking nice because we can use the 5-1 here. And I think we are good to go. Okay, 9-17, not too bad. That was a pretty tough one for a hard one, so happy to see it completed. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again real soon.